Okay, so we're back.
Welcome.
Talk to Maruki. Oh, okay. Now we can make our bond get better.
Leave it to me. Okay, thanks.
Got so much I wanted to talk to you about. Come on, and you go.
Well, shall we begin?
Let's get started. For today's off topic, let's see. I'd like to hear your opinion on those phantom thieves of hearts. The ones who steal the desires of criminals and reportedly force them to confess. Maybe it's a little hard to believe, but I guess I'll take it an academic interest in them. You really are dedicated. I don't know about that. This is a good feeling I have. But I get the feeling of the Phantom Thieves' work and my own research are rooted in the same principles. That's why I've decided to analyze them from my own perspective. For example, there's a matter of their methods. According to those calling cards they sent out, their stated desire method is to steal your desires. How is such a feat even possible? Any ideas? As in removing them? Removing them as if they're something material rather than abstract. So they'd be stealing desires by taking some tangible form of them. Well, in that case, I suppose it'd be possible if you could find some physical proxy for human desires.
Say,
Miyakun, do you remember that story about the cookies? In that experiment, the desire for the cookies actually changed the way people tasted them. I think we can look at this in the same way. They're not something easily perceived, but desires have a tremendous effect on our cognition. Put it another way, if a desire is gone, your cognitive perception of the cookies skews back to normal. So does that remind you of anything? The change of heart.
right.
That's right, the Phantom Thieves' own change of heart. That's the basis of my theory. Their theft of desires not metaphorical, but something more direct. We still don't know exactly how they steal these desires, of course. But if this idea of physical tangible desires can be actualized, I think it logically follows that they can be taken away. In a world of intangibles, like a world composed of the contents of people's hearts. Well, they're thieves, so if they could perceive a world like that, they could steal desires like any other treasure. Hey, Miku, you think I'm getting us anywhere here? It's intriguing. You think so too? If it's actually anywhere close to the truth, that'd be incredible. Then again, we'll probably never know for sure unless we can ask one of the Phantom Thieves themselves. I think I can construct a solid hypothesis now. It feels like I'm just one step away from finishing this paper.
Thank you.
Alright, rank up to level 7. There's a chance of flow succeeding. Okay.
Alright.
Now, in today's mental trade technique, how about something like this?
Alright.
Alright, we have some more SP.
Well, see you.
Ah, you're back.
That was a cough. Alright, let's see.
Hey,
Be Futaba's conversation partner, will you? I'm sure there are things you can talk to me about. Yeah. Let's see. Let's go to Belle's bedroom.
What are you gonna do today? No.
Alright. A repository for so-called art exhibits. Apparently, such places collect many objects solely for the purpose of displaying them. Autumn is supposedly referred to as the season of art in your world, so it is especially appropriate timing. Art is an expression of the heart, and echoes the soul of both artists and viewers, or so I've heard. The strength of one's heart is the strength of their persona. I'm certain this place shall aid the inmates' rehabilitation. Could be our museum in Ueno.
What'll you do? Let's go, inmate. Onward, inmate.
What is it that humans call art? We shall see for ourselves. As I see, our prior information was correct. There seems to be a great number of objects on display here. Are these all art exhibits? I've heard of them before. Apparently they involve human aesthetic senses or something. Let's go inspect the premises. Are you even capable of appreciating arts properly?
What?
What do you mean by that? Stop shouting so loudly. The sign's prohibited. I know. Anyways, let's go appreciate some art already. The number of pieces on display far exceed my expectations. Art sure does take many forms, though. Some of the work was downright photorealistic. Actually, wouldn't it be easier to just take photos in those situations? And what's with those portraits, or whatever they're called? What's the point of painting a giant human face? Those landscapes are even more incomprehensible. What is so interesting about paintings of some dull terrain? Where is the fun in painting living humans or scenery just so that other humans can look at it? They see true beauty. I see now. There are paintings of flowers and old women here that would certainly fit that description. But there are paintings of things like empty mountains and wrinkly old men too. Is there also true beauty in those too? I don't get it. Speaking of, there was one exhibit that just looked like a bunch of scribbles. Why would something like that be displayed? I can understand different art having different levels of craftsmanship, but wasn't that simply on par with a child's? Now, if anyone is the child here, it's you. Even I can sense something special from that painting.
Excuse me?
What are you talking about? What are you on about? It's scribbles, any way you look at it. The face is all screwed up, the nose and ears are all wrong. That painting is an accurate depiction of the darkness within the human heart. How unfortunate, Caroline. It seems you lack even a shred of aesthetic sense. Excuse me? I'll tell you who's lacking, Justine. You're lacking proper eyesight.
No.
Perhaps you lack any sense at all. Sounds like you need a good shock to the brain. The same can be said about for you. Hey, inmate, are you going to tell me that mess up with sketch is actually art? Art is challenging. I get what you mean, at least I think. And I think you're merely evading the question. I guess we will call this one a draw for now. Say, did you see the painting that looked like a bunch of scribbles? Apparently it's worth 500 million yen. What? Even my youngest could make something hello like that.
What?
500 million? That makes no sense whatsoever. I wholly agree with you on that. This requires further study. Let us continue to inspect the premises. We saw a great deal of interesting displays. But that last sculpture we saw, that was nothing but a tasteless reproduction of a naked body. Are you really going to tell me that counts as art too? I thought this human concept of beauty simply took many forms, but it has spread all the way into the realm of the bizarre. Why do humans even pursue this beauty in the first place? Do you also waste your efforts striving towards beauty, inmate? Towards beauty, inmate? I'm already beautiful. From where do you muster such stupendous confidence? We'll see how you feel after I stuff you into a trash can. But anyway, we've seen the art that humans are so fond of. This assignment is officially complete. So we have to generate 3, okay. I still haven't learned why some of the autumns call autumn. I still haven't learned why some of the humans call autumn the season of art though. Well, whatever. How about we head back? Try to make our own paintings. A fine idea. What shall we paint? A guillotine? The master?
Fine. Let's
Hey.
go home.
We'll figure it when we're back. Hey, Inman, let's go get to stepping. Who could that be at this hour? Are you free tomorrow? Why? Yes, Futaba. Perfect. Are you free tomorrow? Why, yes, Futaba. Perfect. You are cordially invited to go look at limited edition Featherman figures with me at Nerd Let's ride to Nakano. We shall sally forth into a realm of true figurine geekdom. Decline. Time for me to make like a tree. Okay, let's see. Regarding President Okamura, the president of Okamura refutes who hasn't shown himself in public since last month. Many are upset, saying that this long silence is showing his dishonesty. Some even believe that Okamura has fled the country. Without knowing Mr. Okamura's whereabouts, it is difficult to put an end to this commotion.
Now then.
Yeah, it's 2 more days. Okay. I suppose the world is abuzz with the news of that calling card. I'd like to ask them to target some people I know. Too, I deal with far too many ignorant folks. Who we're talking about? Okay, I think I got this already. Alright, on.
We'll just have to wait for now.
Yeah, top today. Alright. On is gonna get better soon.
Too bad. Oh. What shall we do?
Where would your usual?
Here we go. What do you think?
Where's that? Okay, let's go to on.
We'll just have to wait for now.
Wait a
Aw,
minute.
that's too bad.
You don't know anything. I'm counting on you, fan of thieves.
You there, tell me. What do you think about the Phantom Thieves spending with President Okamura a calling card? It's just punishment. So then punishment is a matter of fact for companies that exploit their employees. And you're saying that this issue won't be resolved until the president begs for forgiveness? And that's all for our on-the-spot coverage. Okay. When is the last moments of a company that exploits employees? When is the power of a sun god? What's wrong, sun god? You look sullen. The people who only believe in the Phantom Thieves, what good is my power? Or does you put on a good show? Joke songs of different genres or something along those lines. Don't know what you're talking about, old man. I'm all about rock and roll, nothing else. I saw some pretty hilarious videos of you online, but maybe I got the wrong guy? I express myself best through music. My next song is a ballet praising the Phantom Thieves. I give you Phantom Thieves Junkara Bushi. Okay, blah blah, whatever. Let's go to the office walkway.
This is exciting.
It's like a drink that I should probably grab.
Hey, what do you want?
Oh, I already have too much kinds already. I'm already too kind, so... I hear they can't reach Okamura. My Huberton's been working late because of it all. Well, if NFE send out the calling card, can't be good news for the corporate bigwigs. The police need to just get off their fast and restless delinquents. I thought you were a fan of Phantom Thieves. Oh ho ho, I know times are tough right now, bud. Let's go on.
We'll just have to wait for now.
Chance to shield Joker from an underwise fatal attack.
Thanks.
The truth is, She-Hulk's moving away today, and before she goes, she wants to see the school roof again. I know it's a day off, but I called in and I said we need to get some books, so we should be able to get in. It's still hard for Shield to climb the stairs though, so do you think you could help me carry her? Oh, there she is. On Ren I'm pretty heavy, huh? Thanks for the help.
Hey,
Isn't Ren super reliable? Just like you were telling me. We're so high up. Why do you want me to come here? I think to settle things. To tell you the truth, I want to reenact that moment. Wearing these clothes, standing here again, I want to know what it would feel like. What about back then? What were you thinking? I didn't want to die. I just needed to escape. It was like another person inside of me was screaming, telling me to come up here. It almost felt like that person was trying to kill me.
Oh,
I know that person was part of me too, my weakness. So I wanted to see if she would show up again now. She's gone, isn't she? Yeah, she doesn't exist anymore. You're so strong, Shiho. The only reason you can stand here now is because of how hard you worked for your rehab. Maybe, but that was all thanks to Yuan.
huh?
Me? Because I saw how hard you were trying too. Trying to be strong, to be cool, wanting to be an action star, striving to be a better model. You were so positive, your eyes sparkled with motivation. With you putting that much effort in, I couldn't just let my white life go to waste in the hospital bed. That's why I went to Stand again. It was because of you. Being able to change others, that's what true strength is. Shiho. I'm not strong. I'm nothing without you. I'm a lonely, scared girl. I'm sorry for deciding to transfer schools. Shiho. I'm gonna become a real model. That way you'll be able to keep seeing me and keep giving life your all. I'm gonna be in a bunch of magazines and I'll say tons of good stuff in interviews. So stay healthy, work hard but not too much, and keep in touch. Just take care of yourself. I love you. It's like I can smile again from the bottom of my heart. I'll come visit. Yeah. Shiho left with her family.
Hey,
I need to be the #1 model around. I made a promise with Shiho, so there's no turning back now. I'm gonna study how to properly exercise and even relearn how to walk the right way. I want to pick up on some other languages and cultures too, so I can start doing overseas events. Because, well, the only way I can help Shiho is to show her how hard I'm working. I believe in you, hon.
yeah.
If I can do that, she'll definitely. Damn it, I told myself I wouldn't cry. But it just won't stop. I choose my words carefully. I'm already in a relationship with another girl. Oh, yeah, right. Okay, so it's like if I romance multiple, then there's gonna be consequences. I guess I'm alone again, huh? You have the others.
Thanks.
Oh, you're right. I have our team now. There are people suffering out there, just waiting for us to save them. That's why I need to do my best, not just for our team, but for everyone who needs our help. Let's do this together.
All right.
Anyway, I should be heading home. I'll be fine by myself. Oh, thanks for going with me today. I didn't mean it like that. Of course not.
Bye.
Ah, you're back.
Yeah, I'm back. Let's see, let's go to the airsoft. Oh, yeah. Alright, looks like the bond is not gonna go through yet.
sure your clothes are...
Alright, let's go here.
Oh,
Verification test. Something I like to talk about. The ADP case is more complicated than I thought. What am I gonna do? Right, let's see. Right gate is what triggers a fusion alarm. That raises this alarm chance until end of day. Oh, that's pretty good. The chairman's pushing me as hard as ever to sell those fake stones. I've been trying to use this as an opportunity to investigate into the ADP seminar so I can dispose them. But the deeper I dig, the scarier everything becomes. What have you found? The ADP apparently doesn't profit very much from the sales of the holy stones. It's nothing more than a front. Most of their revenue actually comes from the seminars. There, they give their patrons some sort of mind-altering drug, after which they're encouraged to donate their life savings to the benefit of the ADP. People have even gone missing after seminars. Families have been torn apart by this madness. And I was part of it all. By selling those fraudulent stones, I was in direct support of their horrible actions. I know this doesn't make up for what I've done, but I want to help the others come to their senses. Barely anyone within the ADP will talk to me though, and those who do won't actually hear me out. What should I do? These people are all heading down a path toward great ruin. There has to be some way I can deal with the chairman. Right, I'll just have to admit to everything that's been going on. Even if I get dragged down too. That's the only way. Looks like Shiaya's not sure how to approach this issue. She might do something rash at this rate. I should take care of the chairman before that happens. I'm the only one who can stop him, right? What's Fukurai's first name? Oh, the chairman? Is Yuichi Fukurai. Why do you ask? Don't worry about it. Oh. How strange. It seems the cards have changed somehow. My future is in line with that of the trickster. What does that mean? Even so, my fate remains unchanged. I'm destined to stay a monster. I need to take care of the chairman for Shia. I had to think on this for a while. Let's finish for today.
good night. Hi.
Found an awesome magazine. That's torn off for helping sports day, right? I'll definitely get your adrenaline pumping. I really want to read it, but I'll wait until tomorrow. I guess Futaga's coming here to show us a magazine tomorrow. Oh, come on. Sounds like fun, but I'm going to bed.
Hey.
Alright, Futaba's here. God damn. What does Futaba want? The weather's gotten much cooler. We should go somewhere for once. Traveling is too much trouble, isn't it? Good enough to just relax here. You're right, it is pretty nice here. We usually relax here for hours at a time. Hey, thanks. I'll just leave what I owe you here. Okay. god. Futaba, Futaba. What the hell is Futaba one with me now? Fine, I'll hang out with Futaba. Yo, I'm gonna chill here today. I even brought some PC Max to kill some time. Oh, I have it up for you, by the way. There's some seriously ingenious stuff in these things. Improve proficiencies.
Hey,
So we want to just relax and read if we're not meeting up with the others? Fine.
Alright.
Okay, today's a readathon. Holy crap, this mouse is so big. A two-handed mouse? That's nice. And its keyboard is too curvy. How do you even type on this thing? Man, nice. This PC build competition is right up my alley. Have you ever built your own PC before, Ren? Of course.
Huh? What?
Really? Huh? You're more of a techie than I thought. You might even be a PC master. What were the specs? What CPU do you use? How much RAM do you put in? Oh, do you overclock it? How you handle cooling? We should go to Akiba together sometime, Ren. I read it with Futaba about discussing computers. Alright, proficiency increased. Oh, maxed out. Perfect.
All right.
So now I'm transcendent.
That's...
It's getting pretty late.
Hey.
I don't want to go home yet. Yeah, stuff to do after this. Want to make curry?
Really?
Really? I'm glad you asked. You know I'm picky about curry, right? Hope you've got skills. I should let Sojiro know.
Yep.
Smells so good. When's the curry gonna be ready? Futaba's looking forward to this. Maybe I should be adventurous. Do you ask Sojiro taught you? You almost done? Should I prep the rice?
Ooh, this!
I know what it is. This is the same curry Sojiro makes. When did you level up your cooking skills so much? Crazy. We had a live conversation about the complicated workings of a bowl of curry.
Bye now!
Sorry for missing you all this early in the morning. Seems my father will be holding an urgent press conference.
I guess Okumura finally had his change of heart. That has to at least lift some of the burden on Haru's shoulders.
For real? Congrats. When is that going to be? 8 PM tonight. I wonder if we talk about the mental shutdowns. Where should we watch it? Why don't we get together beforehand? Sound good. I don't really have a reason for meeting up, but it still might prove beneficial. Anyway, how does the Shujin Academy rooftop sound? I happen to have some business up there. Sounds good to me. It's been ages since I was last there. Wait, the school? Futaba, make sure you come in from the front entrance. See you all there after school.
Wait, where's Yusuke? If he's still asleep at this point, he's definitely going to be late for school.
One week left until exams. You'll have no problems if you've been studying regularly this semester.
I just remembered.
That aside, Okumura Foods has been a top topic lately. This much media coverage must be worth at least 10 million yen. first. I even thought that all of this outcry was just some kind of elaborate marketing campaign. I guess it's given them too much of a bad image to be that, though. Advertising and public image are more important than anything else for a corporation. Are you familiar with a psychological test using these images? The idea is to give the two shapes names appropriate to their appearances. Mamma mia.
You.
People were asked to name one of these shapes Booba and the other Kiki. Which name was most commonly ascribed to shape B? I think... It's Booba for sure.
This is it.
Yes.
That's correct. Most people named B Booba and A Kiki. Sharp sounds like K, and T are linked to a spiky image. According to one theory, sounds and shapes are processed in the same area of the brain. Furthermore, the sense is the same worldwide. No matter the language, the result is the same. Oh, really? Miyako seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going!
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. A product's name impresses an image on people before they even use or buy it. Maybank Burger exemplifies this. The voice consonants and short syllables leave a strong imprint. Although with the news these days, it may also evoke the image of the strong oppressing the weak. Even the teachers have their eyes on Okamura. Well, he should be having a change of heart, so there should be nothing to worry about.
All right, that's it for today.
It's finally lunchtime. Man, I'm really in the mood for some bread today.
Hey, can I speak with you for a moment?
Okay.
So about Dr. Maruki's counseling, you've already gone to see him, right?
Yeah, many times.
I see. That's good then. I'm sure you're aware, but Dr. Maruki's term here will be ending pretty soon. The higher-ups told me to make sure you've received adequate counseling. Be sure to visit him so you don't bring any unwanted attention to yourself, okay?
What? It's gonna end soon? Oh no.
Counseling, eh? But anyway, let's go get lunch. Bring on the bread!
Senpai, so nice to see you.
Oh, my favorite face. How you've been?
I've been doing quite well. Are you also about to eat lunch, Senpai?
Yeah, you wanna eat together?
If it's all right with you, would you mind eating together?
Oh, hell yeah.
Ah, how nice to see you two together.
Hey, man, I heard you're gonna be gone soon.
Oh, would you like to join us for lunch, Dr. Maruki? We were just discussing eating together.
Are you sure? Well, maybe I will tag along then. Is that your lunch, Yoshizawa-san?
She's a growing lady.
That doesn't really...
I have to eat this much to stay active. I always burn through everything I eat. From my point of view, it's your two lunches that are the issue here. If you're going to strengthen your body, you have to eat right. You should really work on your diets.
Touche.
Yeah, what did I bring? A piece of bread? Is it looks like just some bun?
And you're right, yours does look nutritious. You know, you seem to be giving off a different vibe lately.
Yes, I was able to put my problems in the past and move on.
Ah, so that's what it is. You don't seem to be overexerting yourself either.
I'm sorry I'd worried you.
Oh, not at all. It's wonderful to hear how you've been. I must admit, I'm a bit surprised. If you don't mind my asking, was there some kind of reason for this breakthrough?
Well, it's all thanks to him and his acquaintances. I suppose you could say they gave me a reason to rethink things. Or more like, a reason to stand up to my problems. Isn't that right, Senpai?
That's right.
Stand up to your problems, eh? You've grown to be very strong, Yoshizawa-san.
Mm-hmm. I'm totally over it now. Sorry for talking so much. Why don't we focus on our lunches? Thanks for the food. Oh, I forgot. I have PE next. I should get going. Please excuse me.
Yoshizawa-san really does seem to have found her footing. She seemed absolutely tormented about her situation just the other day. I have to say, this drastic change has really knocked me for a loop. Perhaps the Phantom Thieves changed her heart?
Anything's possible.
I was just joking. Looks like time's up. You should head back to class as well. See you around.
You want to meet up on the rooftop after school, yeah? Rooftop? What is this about? Oh yeah, you weren't there. Okay, come to our school rooftop after your classes today. I don't quite understand what's going on, but sure. Is Haru at school? I'm heading over now. Things were a little hectic this morning. I'll be there before the classes end for the day. That reminds me, your flower bed is on the rooftop. Flower bed? That's right, the season is good, so I'm thinking of transplanting them sometime soon. Flowers are an excellent hobby. I will gladly assist you. Will help too. Really? Thanks. Alright, I'll see y'all. I'll have you after school.
So you're the one who grew these, Senpai?
You can just call me Haru. The seasons are changing soon, so I thought it'd be nice for the plants to change as well. This time, it's a Yusuke Kitagawa production.
All I did was add some, how do I put it? Aesthetic simplicity by balancing the color placement. Furthermore, Haru chose the flowers herself. It will surely be a great bed no matter the arrangement.
I'm looking forward to it.
Why don't we plant you, Mona?
Weren't you a shut-in until just recently?
You'd better photosynthesize while you're here.
Well, let's get started.
Perhaps the Snapdragon should go 2 more millimeters to the left.
That's not gonna make a difference.
Hey, you know how we're thinking of the school festival as our celebration party? Anyone else think we should have a real celebration on top of that?
I must agree. It would be not only a celebration, but a welcoming as well. I'd like to do something among ourselves.
Let's do it then. A joint party to celebrate and to welcome Haru.
Oh, you don't have to do that. The school festival is more than enough. How is everyone else supposed to get excited if the star of the party's not into it? Well then, how about a night party at Destinyland?
By Destinyland, do you mean that Kingdom of Dreams?
It would be a bit late, but there are some plans that allow us to rent out the park for the night.
The entire park? You're talking about the Destinyland, right?
Didn't you say you'd like to do something amongst ourselves?
I did, but
Hold on, I'll go check.
She really thinks like a celebrity.
The heck's she gonna check?
It looks like it will work.
We're really gonna have it at Destinyland? Not like one of the restaurants, but the entire park?
Even just for one night, the price is insane. Oh, that won't be a problem. We had originally booked it for a company party, then had to call it off because of the scandal. We'd barely get anything back if we cancel the reservation, so why not take advantage of it?
Wouldn't that be oddly conspicuous, though?
It's still officially under the company's name. We needn't worry.
In that case, let's do this. We'll just celebrate twice as hard today.
I'm sorry for disrupting everyone. You did come to help me after all. Well, let's get back to it.
So, seriously, how much does it cost? For real?
Seems like we'll be having our celebration at Destinyland tonight.
That was delicious.
The food was arranged on my plate as though it were paint on a canvas.
The staff brought out this table and food just for us, huh?
I thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view.
The VIP life is incredible! Not that I'd expect anything else from a private rental.
There really is no one else here. We are the rulers of the Kingdom of Dreams. Is this lighting just for our sake as well?
That's right.
It's beautiful.
It's not as beautiful as you. That's the kind of stuff couples say, right?
Almost anyone would fall for that line in front of a site like this.
Lady Ann, this view is not as beautiful as...
Come on, you guys are getting way too excited about this stuff.
You say that like you're not tapping into your inner child too, Ryuji.
This is just because Futaba kept nagging me to put him on.
I did not.
You said something like that.
Don't fight in those.
What was that?
My, this is so heartwarming.
Honestly, I would have liked to see the parade as well. But given how sudden the request was, they couldn't get enough staff together to do it.
Perhaps that will have to wait until next time.
Either way, this party's totally the best one so far. It's freaking amazing!
I'm glad to see you're enjoying it. Be careful, Haru. You've shown these guys what luxury means. This'll really raise the bar for our next celebration party.
You're already talking about our next party? Don't you think that's somewhat premature?
And that party will be for me! Still, how do I put this? I met Mona-chan. I got to know you all. Isn't everything going a little too perfectly? It's actually a bit frightening. You worry too much. I must just be overly cautious because of my circumstances up till recently. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Hey, isn't it almost time? You know, for the press conference?
Oh, perfect timing!
Father.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to gather here. Today, I'd like to elaborate upon the whole truth behind my company's labor situation. How my employees were forced to work under severe conditions. How lax we were with sanitation. And how my corporation acted as a whole to cover up every facet of this scandal. For all of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
So are you saying all of this was done under your orders?
Yes, I am solely responsible.
We heard that dozens of your employees were forced to resign due to mysterious illness.
Mysterious illness?
Furthermore, these happen to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion. The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were looking to expand abroad. Is all of this true?
Yes.
Was it all coincidence? We'd like some answers.
About that. I have a critical piece of information to announce here today.
Here it comes. Okumura is going to say who's really behind the mental shutdowns.
Okumura-san?
Father?
Why did he collapse?
That didn't look right at all.
Don't tell me. Mona-chan, what's going on? No, that's impossible.
What happened?
I want to know that myself.
Yeah, it's a catchy. He went in and killed that shadow.
We made sure we just took the treasure too. I should call home.
This isn't our fault, is it? It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida.
If we let the shadow live, the real person won't undergo mental shutdown, right?
Yeah, it's because Lakeshi went in and shot the shadow. That's what's up.
That's how it should work.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
What's wrong?
This is the same. I remember now. It's just like what happened to my mom.
So this is the moment when mental shutdown occurs.
But why did they target Okumura-san?
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
I have to go. I'll talk to the staff before I leave. Feel free to take your time.
Haru!
This ain't our fault, right?
I'd like to think so.
Some welcoming party, huh?
I'll get in contact with Haru later. But for today, I think we should all return home.
It's been a while. What are you watching? That's...
This is just a hypothesis.
What I mean, didn't you kill his shadow? What are you talking about?
But perhaps Okumura was bitten by his lapdog.
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on Okumura?
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves abandoned a useless employer. And to cover their tracks, they dealt with Okumura.
I hate to bring this up, but I'm actually here about that.
Did you find any evidence?
No. Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
How do you mean? You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
It is still hypothetical at this point, but I don't want to rule it out.
We're searching the Okumura residence tomorrow. Same with Shujin and its principal. We will find evidence on this, no matter what it takes. By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
You haven't looked at my laptop or taken files from it without my permission, have you?
That's quite out of the blue.
There were traces that someone transferred data from it. It was only a small error pop-up. But I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
And that's why you suspect me? Oh, please, give me a break.
Are you saying you didn't?
As a detective myself, I honor the value of information, as well as the effort invested in it. I take pride in what I do. I thought you, of all people, would understand such values, Sae-san.
I apologize. But then, who stole my data?
Hey, Makoto, best girl, yeah.
I let my guard down. They're mine. I'm the one who will catch them.
You can see the news. You see he collapsed during the interview. This is serious. That was gruesome. Wish they put some sort of warning on the video. They said President Okumura died. Really? Whoa, you're right. I just saw a news report about it. So about Haru's dad, the news said it was a cardiac arrest. There's a chance he'll pull through, right? I hate to say this, but usually after such a report, the only thing that follows is confirmation of death. No. Haru. Why is this happening? Can someone die simply from having a mental shutdown? I don't know. I suppose it's possible that the shock could kill a person. Haru did mention how her father wasn't in the best of health. But for him to just up and die? That's gotta be some kind of joke. Are we responsible for his death? But I thought it was supposed to be fine as long as we didn't kill their shadow. Ain't that what you said, Morgana?
It should have been okay. It should have been.
He says it should have been okay. Yeah, there's no point getting mad at Mona after this. I heard the same thing too, you know? In any case, let's compose ourselves for now. We need to act normally in public. But keep Haru in our minds.
Damn it, this doesn't make any sense. Why he suffered a mental shutdown is one thing. But what are we supposed to do from here on out?
Haru's going to be fine, right? I don't know. Wouldn't do anything different this time, so why?
Nice.
Alright, so I think I'm going to save the game and I think I'm going to end it for today. Come on next time.